As you consider allocating capital as a CEO to retaining talent, could you share with our listeners how ChargerQuest is really building their team with best in class talent? I know you recently added someone to your team who is a remarkable fellow in terms of his academic acumen, but perhaps we can learn more from you directly on who that person was and how you see that person contributing to your team.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I think the smartest CEOs are surrounded by more talented, smarter people than you. We're the visionaries. We may be the primary risk takers, but we don't know everything. And so I think as a leader, it's important to build up and support. Our primary goal is to support amazing individuals and then aligning them to the same purpose, vision, and passion that you brought to the initial origin of the company. And that's really my mindset when I think about human capital or partners, people that are intimately involved in our business. So yes, in the last couple months, we've been very actively involved. And I will say this, though, I'll even back up to the very beginning, the founding days of ChargerQuest. I had the absolute pleasure of sitting down over a cortado it seems like all my business initiatives happen in a cafe. Maybe there's a pattern there. But anyway, this particular individual, and I know you definitely know him well as well, is Stuart Brown. We were working together on some entrepreneurship initiatives in my region where I live, and incubators and assisting other young entrepreneurs and giving them a lift in their personal business. And through our discussion, as we sipped our cortados, I shared this concept of ChargerQuest and how I thought this business model, I didn't think it was happening. I was building it. We were about to initiate and incorporate this company. And Stuart is a profound individual who leaves his ego at the door and really a great listener. And I think that's really important. So he comes from a venture capital background. He really helped to make some key connections in the early days, and he continues to be a primary shareholder and one of my right arms as far as helping to build this business that we've now created. So that's number one. But since then, we've also identified the need. When you're scaling a company, you need to build out a team that can support the operation and the growth. And so one in particular individual that we've brought on the team is Dr. Yang Shi. He's a PhD chemist. He worked under a Nobel laureate in his PhD program and has just completed his MBA at Schulich. And this guy is absolutely remarkable, gifted, talented, intelligent, and did his PhD in chemistry in lithium battery development and worked for Toyota in his early days of his career in the lithium battery storage and development, battery development program. And then since then has joined Schulich. But he worked for us as an intern in the early days. And I was so drawn to his passion, drawn to his inquisitive mind, his curiosity, and his intense work ethic. And so he has now become our director of asset performance and business intelligence. He oversees the criteria that we apply to new site locations. He's also deep dives into our relationships around technology, our future IP, our electric vehicle operating system, many facets of our business, and has become a real key member of our leadership group. As well, we brought on a couple other individuals that are on the business development side of our business. So obviously we need to cultivate a pipeline. Amelia Dookie is joining our team very, very shortly. She'll be helping in that initiative. We're also forming a board as we move towards a go public transaction in the future. And so we've brought on some really key individuals for that. Unfortunately, I can't disclose that group yet because a lot of them haven't signed on 100%, but that could be a future call between us, Declan, or a discussion. But we're really excited about the talent pool we have in front of us. The last individual I'll mention is Mark Dupuis, used to be the CEO of Anvil Crawler Development Corporation, and he's moved over to help us in project management and execution, building out our level 3 sites. He has an engineering background with project management, and he is a superstar when it comes to building out large scale deployments. So we're really heading down the right path in our talent pool, and I'm really happy to have these people on board.